It's still news live here on Vice at 1 Solora Local Stories. The Social Security and National Insurance Trust, SSNIT, says it is devising strategies to go after employers who default in the payment of workers' contributions, as well as those underpaying. General Operations Manager of SSNIT, Lord Annim, says they expect employees to volunteer information on such employers. He made it known after it came to light that over 3,000 employers in Western and the Central regions have defaulted payment of employees' contributions.
The Pensions Act, which became operational in 2010, mandates the establishment of the three-tier pension scheme. It has since its establishment gathered over 1.2 million membership and currently has over 163,000 pensioners. Speaking during the first SSNIT media encounter in Takoradi, the Western and Central Regional Manager of SSNIT, Dr. Prosper Issa, was alarmed by the huge number of employers defaulting on workers' contributions in the Western and Central regions.
Currently, in the Takoradi area, we have 4,406 employers as at the end of April this year, 2016. And they are supposed to pay contributions for and on behalf of over 62,000 workers in the Takoradi area. But as at the end of April this year, the 4,406 employers, only a little over 1,600 paid their contribution on behalf of just a little over 27,000 workers.
Dr. Issa hinted on some of the reasons employers delay payment and the punishment for it.
Some employers deduct the contribution from the workers' salary, all right, and they will prefer to turn it around to make some interest before they come and pay. So maybe if they think that paying Social Security contribution promptly will not bring them any returns immediately, an employer can choose to go and invest that money before coming to pay. That is why the penalty points are there, so that when you refuse to pay and you go to invest it somewhere, the Social Security institution will also get a penalty point from that investment. But if you are not lucky, you may pay the penalty and the court may put you also behind bars.
The General Manager of SSNIT Operations, Lord Annim, said SSNIT needs every employee's contribution to stay in business. Hence, they are committed to chasing employers to pay their workers' contributions.
On a continuous basis, we are devising strategies to go after employers who do not comply with their law. Periodically, we go to those establishments to inspect their books. And through that inspection, we are able to discover that the employer has, let's say, about 100 workers, but he has registered only about 80. Because when we go there, we do a head count. We talk to all the workers we see there. So once we are able to discover that, we ensure that those extra workers who have not been registered are also registered onto the scheme. Workers have a role. That is why we try to educate workers that this is their future. Because we are saying that the very moment you retire, the very next first month, you should start getting your pensions.
A report by Agyei Annim from Takoradi.
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture has encouraged key